everybody? Welcome to Follow These Artists. It's your girl, Desiree Mckinney, and I have Bun here. Bun
What's
is
going on?
a legend. Bun has been in the industry for a minute, for a really long time. He's not old, so I'm not going to add an extra long onto there or any extra. But so UGK was formed in 1987, and I want to know about how everything formed, how you started, how stuff began.
I can tell you how I got intertwined with the UGK movement. I actually started managing Bun when he started doing his solo project. The Trill album. Like his first recording, the first song was our first meeting, and we met at the studio, and he dropped his first record on the album it's called Bun, and I introduced myself. We started talking, and I just found out early on he was about his business, and it made my job a little bit more easier because he was so sharp on it. He was so, in tune with what needed to be done, and that was his first time really stepping out on his own because he always had the, his companion Pimp, with the group. So he wasn't never by himself, but his solo project, it was like a new beginning for him. So that's how I first got involved with the UGK thing. Pimp was locked up actually, so Bond was kind of carrying the torch until he came home. But when he came home, shit, it was like bigger and better than ever,
Yeah.
So a lot of good experiences before Pimp passed.
Yeah, and I'm sure the ones after too. It's just not a good memory of it happening and how it happened and everything.
Right.
So, dang, I didn't know I was feel emotional this early, this quick.
Yeah, it was. It's crazy that I knew before Bun knew because we were actually talking. I was actually talking to his manager, to Pimp's manager, his mom at the time, and we were trying to get in touch with Pimp because Pimp had missed his flight. And I called her. She said she was on the phone with the hotel, and we found out kind of like at the same time. It was really deep. That was real deep how that played out because it was so many different thoughts and all that going on at the time. Pimp was in his.
Tell me a good memory.
Huh?
Tell me a good memory you have of him.
A lot of good memories. I can tell you one. When they were recording the last album, it was just amazing how Pimp used to come in and really orchestrate everything. He used to get the live musicians in. He would kind of just put it together. So my memories of Pimp was more different moments, we had, and that I can really just vividly remember. So all of it was pretty good. All of my memories were pretty good of Pimp. But I really salute him for being a real musician at the time when a lot of people was kind of utilizing not live music, not live instruments. Pimp kind of brought that back to how it's supposed to be.
Yeah. So, Jesus. Well, that's a good memory. I'm inspired always by Pimp, and especially by Parliament Funkadelic and George Clinton and all of them, Bootsy Collins, and they had the live instruments that really stuck with me and made me feel chills. And I remember getting those feelings and still getting those feelings to this day. There's this one song by them, and it's called "How Long Can It Last?"
Mm-hmm.
And that song, every time I play that song, like I start crying. Like I love that song. It gives me a strength at the same time, you know. And I play it when I'm going to another state and I don't know what's about to happen, and I'm trying to get geared up to make sure I stay focused on what I'm doing and stuff. But rest in peace, Pimp C.
Rest in peace, Pimp.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, how are you doing during COVID? So, what have you been doing to kind of stay busy?
I've been staying in the house. Majority of the time that I do go out is for something as simple as just going to the grocery store or something. But I don't do too much, going different places. I haven't went to a restaurant since this stuff started, but we still go and do our order online and all that. But I've been trying to stay busy with kind of creating other things. I can't say that it's put me on park per se, because I'm still okay. I'm still paying my bills, all that good stuff. But you just have to kind of reinvent a lot of stuff that you might have ideas and concepts of, and that's what I've been doing. Trying to do different things.
I saw.
Stay busy as possible.
Did you have anything to do with there was a music video that came out that Bun did about 5 months ago. It was in the trunk.
With Dolph and Maxo.
Yeah, that one I peeped that he had I don't want to say cartoon, but
yeah, it was Mike he did it in a cartoon type of vibe to it.
Yeah, I saw he did that, and Big Boy had similar music videos like that with CeeLo.
Oh, really?
Released, and I've been trying to look at different avenues of ways to release my videos and get my music out and stuff too. Is there anything that
I can help you with? I'm gonna plug you with somebody.
you family, so regardless, you know what I'm saying. It's all love, man, for real.
Mm-hmm. I got you.
You come in. I wanted to thank you too for taking the time out to talk to me. I know you still have a busy schedule, even though you're in the house, and you could always be with your beautiful family. How is your family doing? How's your wife and your kids?
Everybody good. My wife, she in there right now working. Like that's the thing. Just creating different things. Like she does. She's doing catering. She got a printing company. Just different stuff that she do. I invest in whatever she can come up with.
What's the name
let's
of
do
her
it.
company?
All right. I really need to have that in my mind.
It's okay.
Oh man, yeah, okay.
I got you. So I'll make sure I get that information while I'm editing. Abundant Beauty. Okay. So her company is called Abundant Beauty. That's a bit. All right, we'll still put it at the screen there. And what businesses do you have going on right now? I know you handle management for Bun, and you're managing a young lady as well, right? With the clothing line.
Model B Star.
Yeah, B Star. So can you tell me about B Star a little bit? You want to talk about her clothing line?
Yeah, B Star is a model. She's an entrepreneur. She started her own clothing line. It's called 1122 online. She has a storefront. Clothing is, pretty, it's a pretty good broad. She has swimwear. She has lingerie. She has dresses, different stuff like that. And I think she's bringing in shoes as well.
Cool. That's dope. Yeah. Her page is really beautiful. She's a very gorgeous young lady. So
She
you
is.
got her page, and we'll put that at the bottom too.
Okay.
And so tell me about what else you have going on. Anything else in the future?
I'm still sticking to the management stuff. It's still things that these artists can do, during this quarantine time. Like Bun, he's staying active. Chucky, he's staying active. He just recorded. I think he just did like three videos in like the last couple of weeks. He
Okay.
dropped two of them. We're about to drop another one that he just did this weekend, featuring Propane. Blase Santana recorded it. Yeah, he's man. I mean, he a real dope little dude. He seemed like he very hungry. Um, I like I like his work.
And Propane 713 is dope too. He's a dope artist.
Right, he definitely is. It's my partner.
I'll look into the videographer stuff too. I didn't know about him. Sounds
Yeah,
good.
he's quick too. Like he on point.
I love
A lot of guys that shoot, they just know how to work the camera, and business is always bad. But this
flow.
dude, yeah, he pretty dope. He on point, on time, does his own treatment. He edits, like his return is real quick. So I really want to give him a shout out and try to help him out, getting him some good business. Whoever out there that needs some video shot, you yourself, I know you do,
Yeah.
and not real expensive either. Good fair price.
So, all right. And are there any other Black-owned businesses that you've been supporting during this time, or any other people that you can think of that you may want to bring to people's attention right now?
Um, oh, hold up. Yeah, I know Big Tho. Big Tho is doing some catering too. DJ Tho.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And I've been hearing a lot of good stuff about Tho over there.
He ain't small. He ain't skinty. He ain't bald.
Yeah. Hey, I heard he over there cooking up some good meals. So we can add his name at the bottom. Big
Definitely.
Tho. Big Tho, big good dude. Yeah, right there. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right.
Um, Simply Sense is another black-owned company,
Is that
candle company.
the strawberries? What's the?
No, candle. She has candles.
Oh yeah, those look good. The strawberries,
Yeah.
those. You remember?
Strawberries?
Yeah, I think that was Black on that time. Yeah,
Yeah,
like
that was my wife.
oh man, yeah, those look really.
Yeah,
I like.
yeah, that was my wife's stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, I need to get some of those. Those
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
strawberries, different stuff. So one more question. This is the last question. So
Oh, good.
wonderful, blessed life. And
You
it
too.
thank you. There's Little Bone. He's looking through the screen right now. He wants to be the Diddy of his city, because basically you are. What can he do to grow himself or to make himself more like you, or mistakes, not make the same mistakes you did?
I think the best thing for you to do is just get with other people that maybe more mature in the game of the business than you are. Absorb all the game that you can, ask all the questions that you can, and be very stern in what you believe in. Follow your path. One thing about me, I'm gonna just say from experience. This is something that I always wanted to do, wanted to be involved in music, but I never wanted to pick up a mic. None of that. I never wanted to be in the spotlight. I always wanted to be behind the scenes. So I found something that fit what I wanted to do, which is management. Creating from the beginning, whatever that song is, just bringing it to life and helping it manifest. So I had no clue about how to do this shit. None. I got out of penitentiary and was really trying to figure out what I was going to do. And somebody gave me a little shot, and I took advantage of it, man. And you can be whatever you want to be. You just have to believe in yourself. You know, I mean, I know that's a little cliche and all that, but it's facts. It's facts. I'm a little dude from Fifth Ward, man. Like, my story is very deep, you know, and I'm making the best out of my bad situation. I'm turning lemonade from lemons. I'm turning it into lemonade, man, because I really think that anybody can be what they want to be if you really put your mind to it.
Definitely, I agree with that. And any financial advice you can give to any kids out there, regardless if they want to be in the industry like us or if they want to be doctors or lawyers and their parents haven't taught them anything yet.
Right. Don't mess off your money. Try to find the best thing to invest your money in. Have at least 3 means of income so you can be able to stack you some bread. Basic advice, but it definitely works. You know, I can tell somebody different avenues, what to invest in and all that, but that doesn't mean that it's gonna work for that person. So basic things that they need to know: don't mess your money off, have your 3 means of income, and try to find you something good to invest your bread in.
Okay, cool. Well, I appreciate you. This is Follow These Artists. Y'all go follow Bone at Bonafide Management. We'll put his right there on the screen too. And anything else you want to add? Any shout outs? I don't know. Anything else you want to say? Anything about what's been going on with George, I was about to say, with George Floyd?
Wow. I really think that this is the first time I ever seen us as a a black nation just really standing up like this for this long and really showing some resistance. I love that shit. I love it because something has to break, something has to give, you know. And I think with us applying pressure like we have been doing, we probably need to apply more. But something has to change, man. I know I I'm seeing it more and more of all the racist people coming out the woodwork. So it's bringing them out. It's bringing them out, but we just exposing them. Is we have to just change the narrative too. But it's gonna come from maybe the white race just accepting that we are equal, just as good. We are nowhere near beneath them. I'm gonna be honest with you. I never looked at myself as less than like that. Like I had my moments and all that where, I've seen racism and all that, but me personally, I've never looked at myself as less than no other race.
Yeah, same.
That's how I feel. So I just want everybody to just stand up, understand that, this shit got to come to an end. Hopefully everybody respect that and have a change.
Yeah, definitely. That would be nice. Hopefully we can keep making those changes so that life can be better for our kids and kids.
Right.
Long we here till the rapture comes, cause 2020 looking like a slap in the face with some baby powder. For real.
Yeah. Real.
Well, thank you again for interviewing with me. I know you're a private person. You don't do these, so
I'm gonna say this before I get off here.
Yeah.
I don't do this, and the reason why I did do it is because I respect you to the utmost. I've seen you grow a lot. I like how you always manifest yourself into something that, and this is a good thing, not the norm. You don't be on that following the trend type of stuff, and I respect that. You be on your own thing. And I've always felt like, you needed that, support like that, because you be on your shit. And I respect that, man. Keep doing it. Keep doing that. Stop all that crying.
Man, it's your fault. I didn't expect you to say that.
Yeah, but that's the truth. I respect you a whole lot, and I want you to continue to keep growing.
All right.
Keep growing.
I will. You too. And keep giving
problem.
to look up to, and look forward to while you growing, because we watching you. We watching y'all. We watching Bun. We watching you. We watching everybody. Chucky, Propane. Yeah. So keep inspiring. Follow these artists. Follow him. Follow Chucky. Follow Propane. Follow the videographer. Follow everybody. Follow his wife and her beautiful businesses too. Blessings.
Blessings to you. Right.
I'm gonna just turn the thing off, the recording off.
Okay.